All right, let's talk about matrices. Matrices being plural for matrix. Um, Pretty cool, pretty simple idea, but for a lot of people, looks really crazy. So it can be kind of intimidating for some people, including young me. When I was in school, I thought matrices were crazy. I hated them. It was kind of like that was the thing. It was the thing to hate matrices. Just that's what if you were into matrices, um, you were. I don't know. I guess everyone just wanted to be against matrices, but they're really cool. The a matrix is a system. It's just a system of organizing numbers into rows and columns. If you ever use Excel, that's just one giant matrix. Um, and it can be actually really useful. I mean, it seems like why would you want to put numbers into rows and columns? Um, but actually, the things you can do to matrices can be really useful. You can solve systems of linear equations with them. You might have solved a system of two or three equations. You could solve a system of like 30 linear equations with a matrix, and it'd be a lot easier than graphing all 30 equations. Anyway, a matrix is a systematic arrangement of numbers into rows and columns. Each of the numbers is an element of the matrix, and usually to name matrices you use a capital letter. So I'm saying um, matrix A is this thing. And then matrices have dimensions. You can talk about, a 2 by 5 matrix or a 3 by 4 matrix. And the first number is how many rows it has, and the second number is how many columns it has. So this matrix A has 3 rows, one, two, three. Let me draw some stuff. This is a row. That's a row. So there's one, two, three of those in this matrix. And this is a column. Column. So there's one, two, three, four of those for matrix A. So this is a 3 by 4 matrix. Um, uh, Matrix B is a 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 2 by 5 matrix. And what else did I want to say? Oh, you can name each element. So to tell people what element you're talking about. So you just do um, you do the lowercase letter of the matrix name, and then you tell people what the row number of your element is. So I'm gonna say where this I'm gonna name this element right here. Um, it's in matrix A, and it's on row number 2. So I'm gonna put a 2 there, a little like 2 subscript, comma, and then it's column 1, 2, 3 in column 3. Um, A. So let me go the other way. A. Um, 3, 1. A subscript 3, 1. So that's the element that's in the third row. So 1, 2, 3. In the first column. So that would be the number 2 right there. So yeah, that's a brief intro to what a matrix is. You can look more into what they're good for. Actually, they were invented by the Chinese about 2,000 years ago, maybe longer ago, in order to solve systems of linear equations, actually. And then matrix theory really took off in the um, 19th century, I believe, and 20th century. And it turned out actually that they were really good for modeling the behavior of something in like subatomic physics. I don't know. Anyway, they're a useful tool. They're pretty cool. Don't be intimidated by them. They're pretty neat. And yeah, enjoy.